All right, folks, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Willie, and we are talking about power in No Man's Sky. In the last video, we talked about just the brief idea of the cycles: day-night cycle, solar panel, KP generation, battery, KP, how much it'll sustain. Okay, so also with power, we have electromagnetic generators. These generate power all the time, day or night, regardless. All right, one of these, in this case, right here on this hotspot, is generating 144 kps, 145, right? So these generate power day or night, regardless. A constant stream of power, which is important for certain tricks you want to get into with the power things in your build menu. Now, what can we do with this power beyond just making sure that our base works? What kind of cool things can we do? Well, I'm going to show you something, and you're going to say, well, that's not really very cool. But let me tell you, it's the first step towards something cool, okay? And here we have a capacitor, okay? What does that do? Well, when it's not connected to anything, it charges an exact amount of power and holds it until you need it. Wow, Willie, that's awesome. Yeah, I know, right? So, here's what we can do with it. Instead of making, say, a floor switch in front of your teleporter, which is ugly as hell. If you got a little more style than that, do this, right? So, you push a button, battery charges, teleporter turns on. Great. Oh no, my teleporter turned off. What happened? Well, the battery drained. Well, why is it getting more power? Well, because I had to push a button. Oh, so let's see how this works. Awesome. Okay. So, you have a constant flow of power that is coming in from right here next to these lights. All right, coming in on the back side. That is going to this generator right here, okay? So our constant flow of power is coming in, going down to an inverter switch, which passes through to an auto switch and to a button. Now, when you push this button, it allows power to cycle through it, or to push through it, flow through it, whatever you want to call it, for 1 second. Now, knowing how much KP we generate in a second is important, okay? Because this generates 143, 144, 142 per second. So if I push this button, I'm going to get that much power stored into this much battery, and it's going to stay there unless I've got a drain hooked up to it. In which case, I've got this. A teleporter requires 20 kP to operate. So it's going to draw 20 kP per second, or 20 kps. So we're going to get about 7 seconds out of this. All right, so once you push that button, teleporter will be on for 7 seconds, and it'll be off. Right? You can do the same thing with a door. Right? So, why is this cool? Well, you can make a one-way door. Right? Now here, it's going to stay open way longer because I don't have much power drain. And a door only draws so much power. Right? In fact, it's not even drawing power. All I've done is just tell the switch, don't give power here. Right? Because this power isn't going anywhere else. It's not actually draining. Because this other line is the incoming flow of power from the generator. This is just telling it, hey, go ahead and turn off the power, which opens the door. Right? And it'll stay open until this battery drains. So what can you do with that? Well, you can set a custom drain, right? Like, for example, 5 lights. For every light I attach to this battery, that's a 1 kps drain, 1 kp per second. So if I have one light, it'll take 142 seconds to drain. So if you want a 3-second door, put up a few lights, or say a teleporter, or, whatever. You can customize your power drain and set roughly how long your door will stay open. As such. And that is one of the things you can do with a capacitor. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, share. If you have other ideas or other things that you, can do, try to get in touch with me. Comment below. I don't care if it's a paragraph, I'll read it. So, you guys have a good day, and I'll be back with some more here in just a little bit.